So, small problem. I can see the daylight through the floor. Pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. All right, so little change of plans. So, originally episode 6 was going to be about fixing the floor. I did take some video. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to upload it, only because I'll just say it was really challenging to do the floor, and it was way worse than I was expecting, and it took me a lot longer to fix it than I was anticipating. And a lot of the video that I took was just filled with a lot of profanity, and just wasn't really something, after I thought about it, that I wanted to upload to my channel. So I think I'm just going to scrap all of that footage. Maybe I'll include a little bit of it, but I'll mute it so you can't hear me talking. But you can just tell by looking at my face that I'm really stressed out, and it was more work than I was prepared for at the moment. At one point I got insulation foam on my thumb and couldn't unlock my phone because it had changed my fingerprint. That was a highlight. I've got a new piece of plywood cut and in place. I've secured it with the carriage bolts that went all the way through to the shell underneath. So I was on the ground underneath the RV, and I had my mom come in here and press down on it with her foot so that I could pull the bolt through so that I could, you know, put the nut on it and secure it. So everything is secure. Nobody's going to be falling through this floor. This floor, this fucking RV could roll over and that floor will be intact. But all of that is past me now. So it's been like 2 weeks since I uploaded a video because of that. And so I'm going to move on from that for a second, and I'm going to show you what I've been working on that is a lot better and a lot more positive. So I've completed painting the window wall here for the dining area. It looks really good. So I actually had went to Home Depot, and whenever I go to Home Depot, I raid their clearance paint section. I just get really lucky with the clearance paint. And I just so happened to find this really cool purple. It's kind of like it's exactly the color that I would have picked if I would have mixed it myself. Like if I would have picked the color myself, this is the color I would have picked. And I freaking scored and got an awesome deal. I got it for $9 on clearance, and it was normally like at least a $35 gallon of paint. So I scored on that. I know I said I wasn't going to spend any money on paint, but once I got the green out here and I was kind of like seeing it in the light, it didn't look as good as I kind of imagined it in my head. So I decided against that and I went with the purple instead. And it actually looks really, really good with the tiles. It looks great. And then I'll turn this on, maybe you can see the color transition between the lighter purple and this purple. And I think it goes together really good. So I'm happy that I did that. It's coming together. The floor really set me back though. So I'm going to pick and choose little portions of it to share. But overall, it was, it was not fun. And I still, even though I did fix it technically, it's not fixed. Like, it's fixed, but it doesn't really look pretty. So I'm a little bit, you know, it's just, I'm not the proudest of this work. So I don't necessarily want to share it yet. But we're coming together on the kitchen area. And so that's going great. All right, so the roof rubber seal is all completed. I had to wait a couple of days for it to dry before I felt comfortable getting up here and walking around on it. And there's a couple of these guys that have dried off and fallen on top, but it's all done. It looks really, really good. Super happy. I got help from a friend, so it went by super fast. It only took a couple of days. We cleaned it really, really good by hand with scrub brushes, got all the nasties off, got it prepped really nice, rolled it on. It was super quick. It actually has 2 coats. So this was 1 gallon and it covered it twice. So it was perfect. And it was $75. So not too expensive when you think about it. So I feel really confident going into the winter time with the ceiling on the roof. Of course I'm going to tarp it just for extra protection, but this is really nice. So I'm really happy with it. To wrap up this video, it's just been a really challenging couple of weeks and the floor really set me back. I really, now that that's behind me, I just like, wow, it was something else, honestly. Yeah. So we're gonna get back inside. I really need to finish the tiling in the kitchen area, which is my plans to finish this week. So in the next video, I hope to have some really great before and after pictures of the kitchen area because I'm looking forward to that myself. And I'm gonna try and get that bathroom window area done. It's such an easy project, but I just keep putting it off because I have other things that are coming up, but I'm hoping to get that done too. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone's support. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.